Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be reviewing and testing out the Real Techniques Miracle Body Complexion Sponge. Such a long name, but this is the body one, which is so much larger than the regular. These are both dry. This is the regular complexion sponge, and then this is the body. You can tell how much larger it is. It is like double the size, and it is crazy because you can see the size difference up to my cheek. That one is very small, and this one's like my entire cheek area, so it's huge. It is meant for the body, but I'm going to be using it to blend in my foundation because that's what a lot of people on like Instagram and YouTube have been using this for, is the face, because it can cover like a large area, so it kind of puts on your foundation faster, people are saying. So I wanted to try it for myself, and it retails for $7.99 and it has 4.5 stars out of 5, so that's awesome. And it's basically the same claims as the regular complexion sponge they came out with, except it's more for the body and for like contouring and highlighting and creams and powders and stuff like that. And it says streak free and application for highlighters, bronzers, body makeup, and it's the flat edge is designed for contouring and highlighting, and the tip is for like precision application of your makeup. So I am using this for my face today, and this is what it looks like dry. And I will be right back with it wet, and we can see how large this gets. So I will be right back. Hi guys, so I'm back, and I just wet the sponge and it got ginormous. It's so huge. If you can tell, if you hold it up to my forehead, it's really big. I have to say though, it feels a lot, like the material and everything feels a lot more soft than the original complexion sponge for the face, and it just feels a lot more bouncier, like super plush and bouncy, which that's what I'm liking so far. It just feels really soft. So today what I'm going to use with the sponge, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation in the shade 202 Creamy Natural. So that's the shade I'm in for this. And then I'm going to use my NYX HD concealer, which this is a little light for me right now because I kind of got tan. It's in CW00, it's in the lightest one. That was when I was like really pale, but I'm just going to make it work. So I'm going to go in on the back of my hand. It's really runny. I'm not going with that much. I'm just going to do a light layer of foundation today, nothing like heavy. It's really runny, as you can tell. I've used this about 3 times and I've really liked it. It's really hydrating for your skin and everything, and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to go in with this on my sponge, and I'm just going to go in. I start on my cheeks because that's the reddest spot. Wow. I have to say, it's so quick because the sponge is so ginormous, and it's spreading out the product like a lot more than my other sponge. Recently I've been using this sponge, the EcoTools sponges they just came out with, and I love this one like underneath the eye because it has that sharp edge, and I use it for all over my face, and I feel like because this is so big, it just spreads out the product a lot more. I'm getting a little bit underneath my eyes because my concealer is going to be a little too light. A little bit on my chin. I don't like putting a lot of makeup on my chin. because like I have a crease in my chin that gets a little cakey and I kind of don't like a lot of makeup in there, so I try to leave it as light as I can. I'm looking super dewy and glowy. I love it. It's actually making my makeup go on really, really nice and wicked fast. Like, I usually am not this fast with my face makeup. I'm usually here for a while just like bouncing away, but it's working out really, really fast. I'm liking it. Now, it might be a little bit harder for in between my brows. It's not that bad. You just have to go really gentle and precise over there and watch out for your brows. If you already have your brows filled in, which I usually do fill in my eyebrows before any face makeup. I usually do my eyebrows and then like my eyes and then my face makeup. But wow, look how fast that did that. And it even got in the creases of my nose because this is so pointy right now. As the sponge gets older, it will kind of like, the tip will kind of like flatten out a little bit. It's not like as pointy, but I'm really, really liking it. It's big, but I can actually maneuver it and it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like crazy, crazy big where it's hard to work with, but which is odd because usually you would think since it's so large it would be a little hard to get like underneath your eyes, but it's really not. Because it's so soft and so flexible, it's kind of just like fitting right underneath there, and it's not difficult for me for some reason. I'm really, really enjoying it. So now I am going to put on a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to cover up that vein. I have like a vein right here, and we are going to use the body sponge. So I'm just putting a little bit on because I don't need that much. And I'm grabbing my sponge and I'm going to go right in. Wow, that was so quick. And it's not like making my concealer break up, because sometimes you can use a new sponge and it's just like the material of the sponge is different and it can make like your makeup break up a little bit or act a little funny, but it's not doing that. And I can actually fit it like right underneath my eyes. It looks so good. I was thinking maybe it would be a little bit difficult to get like right in this corner underneath, but it's actually not, because you can just go like this and pinch the sponge and it fits right underneath there. And since it's so like soft and bouncy and flexible, that you can just squeeze it and fit it right underneath your eye. Just gonna get rid of that harsh line right there. Wow, that looks awesome. So this is what the concealer looks like blended out with the sponge. And it looks really, really good. I have no complaints. It worked really, really well. And yeah, I'm surprised it can fit right underneath here. And it blends it out so like easily and like effortlessly. It looks really, really good. So I'm going to be doing a check-in at the end of the day around nighttime before I take off my makeup, and I will show you guys if anything's acting funny or anything is looking different, because I've worn these products multiple times so I kind of know how they wear at the end of the day. So if anything is looking different, I will let you guys know at the end of the night. It is currently a little past 1 right now, and I will see you guys at the end of the night. Hey guys, so it is now 9:30 at night, and I've been wearing all of this for about 9.5 hours, and everything wore totally normal, so nothing's acting funny. Everything wore how it usually does. I do get a little creasing, usually more in the right side of my smile line, and it just rubs off on my nose a little bit because I get a little oily around my nose. But everything else totally wore normal, and that's all I wanted to come back and check in and say. So I hope you guys have a good night or day or wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.